Hello and welcome to SGPN's The Daily Dog. I'm your host, Britton Hess. I'm here with I'm here with my favorite fantasy pick'em plays for Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. If you're new to Underdog Fantasy, sign with promo code DailyDog. That's DAILYDOG at UnderdogFantasy.com or on the Underdog Fantasy app. Get a 50% deposit match bonus worth up to $1,000. That is the best deposit match bonus you are going to get. So check it out. Good luck today. Yesterday, we hit one MLB, started off hot in the day, and slowed down from there. But it is what it is. We've had a lot of good winning days in the last several. So I'm not going to cry over a little spilled milk. We still were able to hit an entry and still make some good picks. Just didn't exactly get all of the results we wanted. Apologies, the show's coming out later today than usual. I had to deal with some stuff all morning into the afternoon. And I won't quite get to trouble in paradise, but some annoying stuff I had to deal with. And also that makes it sound like I'm having marital issues. I'm definitely not having that. It was more travel issues because I am going to be traveling this week. There's going to be no show on Friday. We should hopefully be back in business for Monday, but I just need to get my time zones correct because I'm going to be very, very far away. All right. As I said, use promo code DailyDog if you're new, and let's start getting into some of these entries for today. MLB entry number 1, Francisco Lindor, higher than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs against the Pirates. He had a bad day yesterday. I think he's going to rebound here against Bailey Falter. Falter is not a dominant pitcher by any means. Lindor is a guy that you just don't want to wait on him to get back into it. He'll be back quick. His career is 3 for 9 with 3 singles against Falter. So I think that he is going to be able to get on base and get driven in or drive someone else in. Then on the other side of this entry, we're going with Lenyn Sosa, higher than 0 or higher than 1.5 total bases. So a double or more, 2 singles, something like that. Got to get 2 bags off hits for our man Lenyn Sosa. I think that Taillon is hittable. I think that this team is very not Taillon. Lodolo is hittable for him. Sorry, I had the wrong Chicago team in my mind. I think that this is going to be a good spot for Sosa to continue to smack the ball. This kid's really good. One of the bright spots of the young stars, or not stars, but one of the young players that is a bright spot on this White Sox team. 3.15x multiplier with Lindor higher than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and Sosa higher than 1.5 total bases. MLB number 2, Jesus Sanchez, higher than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This is who I was talking about, being able to hit Taillon in Chicago. Sanchez is starting to pick it up a little bit, making some contact, not just swinging with his eyes closed as hard as he can and trying to hit the ball out of the park. He is actually trying to do things that are helpful for his team, like hit singles, drive in runs, all that other stuff. Obviously, home runs are great, but forcing them is when you get into trouble, and that's what Sanchez has had some issues with when he first got back in the lineup. Lately, though, he's been making much better contact. Going to go back to one of my favorites, Austin Riley. He gets to face a lefty today. Give me Austin Riley higher than 1.5 total bases in this matchup against the Nats. He gets to go against a lefty, as I said. Austin Riley has been hot lately in this specific matchup against Mitchell Parker. He has not gotten a hit yet, but he is due. He's 0 for 6, but guess what? There's plenty of time to do it. He's only got 1 strikeout in those 6 at-bats, so that means he's making contact and just not finding holes. I think that is due to bust here. He's obviously a guy who's capable of hitting multiple singles, hitting a double, triple, home run in this game. Sanchez higher than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Riley higher than 1.5 total bases at 3.24x multiplier. NBA entry number 1, the Tatumless Celtics. A lot of people think that these guys are going to rebound and cover a number here. I'm not 100% sold on that, but I do think the the Celtics are capable of winning a game without Tatum in the lineup. They've done it plenty before. They still have a lot of good stars on this team, a lot of guys who can get hot from the 3. So even without Tatum, there's still probably a shot. Give me Jaylen Brown higher than 2.5 3-pointers made. He should be taking plenty in this game. And then on the other side, closeout day for the T-Wolves. I expect them to close this one out. They're massive favorites, so I'm not exactly going out on a limb here. But I do expect Anthony Edwards to shoot well. Higher than 3.5 3-pointers made is this one. 3.69x with Anthony Edwards higher than 3.5 3-pointers and Jaylen Brown higher than 2.5 3-pointers in this game. As I said, probably a closeout spot. NBA entry number 2, we're going to go Josh Hart, higher than 4.5 assists, the do-it-all man. We're going to hope that he gets some assists here. His points and rebounds numbers were a little bit high for my liking. This is still a reduced multiplier, but again, I just think Josh Hart getting 5 assists in this game is definitely on the menu unless we see like a total blowout early and like he's not even playing. But if he actually plays significant minutes, which as I said, I do expect, there is a great shot for him to a great shot for him to get 5 assists in this game. And then on the other side, I'm with Draymond Green, higher than 1.5 3-pointers made. He's got to do it, man. You need points in this matchup against the T-Wolves. So going with the Warriors, controversial man, one of the most annoying guys to watch because he's such a dirty guy, dirty player, annoying player. Draymond Green, higher than 1.5 3-pointers made. Josh Hart, higher than 4.5 assists, 2.95x multiplier. NHL number 1. This isn't an elimination game in Toronto, but it feels like it. It feels like if the Panthers get this win on the road here, this series is cooked because they'll take care of business back at Game 6 at home. So I'm going to take Auston Matthews higher than 0.5 goals. I don't know if they're going to win this game, but I do think that him getting a goal is on the menu. The Stars got to shine in these back against the wall situations. And then I'm going to take Sam Reinhart to have higher than 0.5 points. We know that Sam Reinhart gets points all over the place. I mean, he is a point master. So give me Sam Reinhart higher than 0.5 points. This is a 2.63x multiplier. NHL entry number 2. We're going to go to the second game. Both of these NHL entries are single games, so you can play them. You can mix and match if you would like, but I'm going single games at a time. We're going to go with Leon Draisaitl higher than 0.5 goals against VGK. You're getting an enhanced multiplier every day with Leon Draisaitl. I don't think that should be the case. He is the man when it comes to getting goals. And, he is the best goal scorer on this team. He gets the most goals, and getting an enhanced multiplier with him in a series where this team has not struggled to score seems like quite a good bonus. Then we'll take Jack Eichel higher than 0.5 assists. As I said, back against the wall spot, Star's going to perform. Eichel's going to set someone up, probably Thomas Hertl or something like that. So Jack Eichel higher than 0.5 assists. Draisaitl higher than 0.5 goals. Eichel higher than 0.5 assists is a 2.97x multiplier. Let's go to the pitchers. Pitchers entry number 1, Bailey Falter plus Clay Holmes, lower than 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Let's talk about bad offenses. This isn't even about the pitchers. This is about bad offenses. Bailey Falter is facing the Mets offense, who managed to score 2 runs yesterday. Yes, they have good offense. They've got good bats, but we just need 3 outs here. Hopefully Falter can start off strong. And then on the other side, Clay Holmes, he could go against the Pirates lineup. Who wouldn't want to go against the Pirates lineup? I think I could go blindfolded out there, and I might be able to get out of the first inning without allowing a run against the Pirates lineup. So give me this one. Give me the lower than 0.5 first inning runs allowed between Bailey Falter and Clay Holmes. Next up, Michael Lorenzen plus Colton Gordon in this Royals against Astros game. Again, fading the offenses. I don't think either of these offenses are very good. I think they can get these pitchers will be able to have enough stuff to get out of one inning here. So Michael Lorenzen plus Colton Gordon, lower than 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Pitchers entry number 2, Mitch Parker and Bryce Elder, higher than 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Bryce Elder allows home runs, and there's some real pure swings in this lineup for the Nats. Obviously, CJ Abrams has been there for a while. James Wood's coming on since last year. James Wood has the purest swing in the game. He's probably going to get a shot first inning. So I like that. And then also Mitchell Parker against some of these righties in the lineup for the Braves. Not exactly easy cooking here. So I think that we're going to get higher than 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Mitchell Parker, Bryce Elder, and then Antonio Senzatella and Patrick Corbin down in the Dallas area in the Texas Rangers game, higher than 0.5 first inning runs allowed. I think Senzatella is going to be in deep trouble, and I think Patrick Corbin also might be in a tough spot, as funny as that is to say, against the woeful Rockies offense. But that's a 3x multiplier. Lotto entry number 1. I talked about Derek White. I'm going to go higher than 4.5 3-pointers made, alt over. So he's got to hit 5 or more 3-pointers here. Obviously capable of that. He can do this in the first half if things are going right. Then I'm going to go with Connor McDavid, higher than 0.5 goals. I already have Draisaitl in one of my NHL entries. It's time to get the other big men in these big spots. So give me Connor McDavid higher than 0.5 goals. Last one in this lotto, Hai-Sung Kim, higher than 0.5 stolen bases for the Dodgers, 25.99x if it goes 3 for 3. Flex it, 12.99x if it goes 3 for 3, and 3.7x if it goes 2 out of 3. That's how you got to play these things. You got to get these flexes and build the bankroll that way. Speaking of flexing, I like to flex the Dong squad. Adolis Garcia against Senzatella, higher than 0.5 home runs. He should eat in this matchup. Agustin Ramirez, another Mariner I'm going with against Tyone here. Give me Agustin Ramirez, higher than 0.5 home runs. And then James Wood, I talked about it, the most pure swing in the game. James Wood, higher than 0.5 home runs, 109.92x if it goes 3 for 3. I think you probably want to flex it, but man, I feel good about this one. You flex it 54.92x if it goes 3 for 3, 10.52x if it goes 2 out of 3. And remember, flexing is a big thing. The other day I hit a long slip on a different app in a private reserve entry, and it went 6 for 6 and it was a flex, and I made a ton of money, and I was mad that it was a flex, but I'm also like, no, hey, it took the bottom, it took Tatis in the last at bat of the game, home run, to actually get there. So I would have made money without that. But yeah, just flexing ain't sexy, but it is effective. So good luck on your picks today. Sorry this came out a little bit late, but let's make some money today.